Okay, this video right here. This video is for the men. This is for the men, so men pay attention. This video is for the men. It say please. It says no, it say fellas. It say fellas. This is why it's important to watch to be aware of who you lay down with. This video is for the men. So men, pay attention to this video. Snoopy, if you live on YouTube, pay attention to the video too. It's for the men. It's for the men, it's for the men. And here we go.
Having a great and blessed day. My day is going pretty good. Get out, enjoy your life, because tomorrow is not promised to anyone. I got a truck driver buddy that used to be an over-the-road truck driver. He would stay out for 3 weeks and come home for a week every single month. He used to always brag about his wife. I got tired of this guy bragging about his wife. I would say to myself sometimes, man, shut up. We know you got a good wife. Good. Congratulations, man. I am tired of hearing about your wife. Good, man. Because this guy will always be bragging about his wife. He will say things like, I got the best woman in the world. I wouldn't trade my wife for anybody because she is a great woman.
Y'all can see it too.
I love her. And
he said,
it's for the men. It's for the men. It's for the men. It's for the men. It's for the men.
Y'all don't get that joke. You don't get that joke off of
It's for the men.
Classic.
It's for the men.
It's the way.
Be careful who you lay down with.
Yeah, my apologies.
Women, you gotta be careful who you lay down with.
I don't know if that was a terrible person.
Be careful who you lay down with.
Never mind.
Loves me also. And she loves our children. She's a great mother to our children. My mother loves her. My father loves her. Matter of fact, my whole family loves my wife because she is a good woman. I wouldn't trade her for anyone. Nobody. Every time I come in town, she always keep a positive attitude with me. She's always smiling. She always run my bath water for me when I come in town. She will cook for me. She will lay my clothing out for me, and etc. He said, man, I got the best woman in the world. And I would say to myself, man, good.
That's what he thought.
I am tired of hearing about your wife. Good. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now, this man paid all the bills. He paid the water bill, the light bill, the phone bills, the car notes, the mortgage. He paid for everything because he was a good man to his family. He was a good husband to his wife. His wife didn't want for anything. Now, his wife had a part-time job, and she kept all of her money to herself. So she was able to spend her money on whatever she wanted to spend her money on. And he took care of everything. She didn't want for nothing. He said, man, there is nothing that I wouldn't do for my family. Nothing I wouldn't do. I love my family. Now, my buddy told me that one day he came up with the thought to come to town and surprise his wife one day on her day off.
Oh.
He said, man, you know what, man? I was just feeling good this day. I was on my way through town, and I knew that my wife was off from work. I called her that day, and I asked her, what is she doing? She told me that she was at home, cleaning up, cooking, and etc., and she was enjoying her day off. And he said that was the perfect day for him to come by the house because she was in a good mood, and she was cooking, he was hungry, and the children was at school. He was going to come by the house and surprise his wife. So he said that he started driving towards town to surprise his wife. When he made it to the house, he didn't see his wife's car in the yard. So he said he called his wife and asked her, what is she doing? She told him that she was at the house, cleaning up and cooking and enjoying her day off. He said, okay. All right, baby, I'm just checking on you. Now he's in the yard talking to his wife on the phone, and she is not at home. So he knew that something wasn't right because she wasn't at home. She's lying. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. He couldn't believe what he was seeing. He thought he had the best woman in the world. So he started driving around town looking for his wife's vehicle. He went down that street and didn't see his wife's vehicle.
You know somebody hurt when they talking about the story.
Correct.
As if it's not them.
Correct.
You know that's a type of pain. He like, yeah, I got a buddy. He don't even want to acknowledge it's him.
Correct.
And it's like, I know this is probably him keeping his composure while telling this story.
Also,
even when I said eyes, because it's how he looked up when I said eyes the pappy.
so it's him?
Because it's how he looked up at attention. He probably like holding himself, you know?
Oh, so the
like,
story is actually about him.
He can't even talk about the story as if he has to.
So the story is actually about himself.
And didn't see his wife's vehicle.
Dang.
He
So
was
the story is
determined
actually
to
about
find
him
out what his
and his
wife
wife.
was doing.
Dang.
Because at this moment, he knew that his wife was lying to him. He called her again. And he said, babe, how are you doing? I'm just concerned about you. Is everything okay? He said, his wife said, everything is good, baby. I'm at the house relaxing on my day off, cooking and cleaning.
But I'm at the house.
I'm feeling good. I'm just relaxing, baby.
I'm sorry you had to go
You
through all that
called me
day.
about
And
5
said,
times
you paid all
already.
the bills too, so she was stupid.
Are you okay?
She was dumb.
You
She
said
didn't have to
you told
work
us-
for
you-
nothing.
you
You
told
were
us
paying
why-
all the bills
I'm
too. So I was
good.
good. She was
I'm
stupid.
just checking on you.
She was dumb. She
So,
had a damn thing. She was
He
stupid.
had one last result. He thought to himself, let me drive around town and look at every single motel in our city to see if I could see my wife's vehicle at a motel room. He went to this motel room, didn't see his wife's vehicle. Went to another motel room, he didn't see his wife's vehicle. Finally, he pulled up to a Motel 6, and there it was, his wife's vehicle, sitting outside, parked at a Motel 6.
Oh, that's a shame.
Be aware of the moral seductress, for her feet lead to the grave. No man holds remorse on the day of revenge. It's the Bible, man.
Correct.
Two different. It's in the same, chapter as far as proverb.
Correct.
You know what I mean? The moral seductress, man. I was like, honey, I said a lot, but her feet lead to the grave. She says her sheets is ready for you to come in. Nice, it's set up. Her husband is away at work. It's in the Bible.
Correct.
Her husband is off on a trip to go do work. Stuff is written. Stuff is real. That's why people in the Bible not real, bro. Everything, a lot of the things that people go through
is in the Bible. Correct. It's in the Bible. Really, it's real.
Men being falsely accused of doing things to women because women were rejected. That's in the Bible. Joseph went through that in the Old Testament. That's why he was sent to prison, because the person he was working for, the wife, lied and said that he did this when he didn't. He said, I didn't want to. That's a separate. I'm just speaking on the account of the Bible, how the Bible be on the money, man.
Correct.
Bible be on the money. All it takes is a little bit of, submitting the flesh and remaining humble and asking God to reveal what he's saying. Correct. Get around wise counsel. Correct. We don't know it all. Correct. But that Bible be on the money.
Hey, you be on the money.
Y'all stay focused out here today, man.
Correct.
This is a cold story, right? He went to Motel 6, found his wife. This is cold, bro.
Man, it's a damn shame.
So he called her again.
Call her again.
At this moment, she didn't answer the phone at all.
She at the motel.
He kept on calling her phone. She didn't answer.
Man.
He was pissed off at this moment.
Dang.
Understandable, sir.
Finally, After he got done burning his wife's phone up, she called him back. And he asked her, "What are you doing, baby? Is everything okay? I'm concerned about you." He said his wife got upset and she cussed him out and said, "Baby, everything is okay. Why are you calling me so much? I just told you what I'm doing. I'm at the house, cleaning up, cooking, and etc. I'm enjoying my day off. I'm relaxing."
Yeah, you were relaxing, not over another man.
He got on the phone with her, and he was already heartbroken for what he's seen.
Dang.
So he parked his truck on the outside of Motel 6 to see if he could see his wife driving from that Motel 6. He waited for about 2 hours, and his wife didn't leave the Motel 6. He's even more pissed off at this moment. So he drove right back around to that room where his wife's car was sitting outside of to see if he could see his wife coming outside, getting into her vehicle. To make a long story short, he seen his wife coming out of a room with a co-worker.
Dang.
Now his wife worked at a restaurant. I'm not going to name the restaurant
So
because
she was one of them
I
co-workers.
don't want to give up
That's a shame.
anything about these two.
No, she was with her damn co-worker.
But he seen his wife coming out of that motel room with a co-worker. He was heartbroken.
Dang. That's a damn dang. With your co-worker though.
He said he took a picture and also recorded a video.
Send it to her
for the
mama.
lawyer.
Send it to her mama
He
too.
went and got a divorce. Matter of fact, he went to the lawyer and filed for a divorce. However they do that. He went and filed for a divorce. And he served his wife divorce papers. And she was trying to figure out, why are you divorcing me? He said, this is the reason why. You're cheating on me with a co-worker. I got evidence. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't believe it? Here you go. He showed his wife a picture and also a video of her coming out of a motel room at a Motel 6 with her co-worker.
Dang.
All she could do was just sit around and just shake her head.
He was paying all the dang
She cried and booed.
dumb.
She said, "I'm sorry,
He took
baby."
care of home. He paying all the damn bills. You got to worry about that. You was stupid.
When it's in,
She was just dumb.
When
You
people
take
say,
care of
"Oh,
home,
man,
paying all
I
the
cheat,
damn bills. You got to worry about that. You was just
When you
stupid.
doing that,
She
you
was
don't
just
cry 'cause you
dumb.
got caught.
Dumb
You
as
should feel some type
hell.
of way while
You
you're
had a
out.
good man.
You
You
get
said
no
that you
conviction. You didn't feel like you were doing anything wrong.
Stupid.
That's something that's in.
He took care of all the bills, took care of
Well,
home.
people,
You would have
you know-
dumb as hell. She was stupid. She was dumb
Stuff
as
like this,
hell.
man, it make you appreciate God's redirection in life.
Correct.
Because a lot of times we could be with somebody and
Correct.
think this is the person, this is my person, and it don't work out, and you're like, man, whole time God saves you sorrow in the future.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
God
correct.
done saved you sorrow in the future. That woman could have messed up whatever you had going on, sir. Lady, that man you thought you was who done dipped and you done tried to, man, that person would have probably married a maniac.
Correct.
A lot of the times, God's redirection and rejection. Or rejection and redirection when people reject or when people,
Correct.
show their hand, especially when you ask God to lead and guide you with discernment
Correct.
and ask God to reveal. I always tell people, when you pray to God, make sure you're ready for him to answer.
Correct.
Because when you pray to God and ask God, Lord, reveal to me what is not for me, you'll start seeing people shed. You'll
Correct.
start your
Correct.
vision. You'll
Correct.
start to see
God
different.
said there, so you was not
people
you
for who
wasn't
they
aware.
are.
Correct.
Like, oh man, that's so new. I never noticed.
Correct.
Yeah, you ask
I
God
just
to
said
make that clear to you.
God said there, show you.
And all of a sudden,
I
they
show you
moving a
they
little bit.
believe it.
The popcorn
Because
popping a
that's
little
what they
weird.
is, correct,
Like the
believe
sizzle through.
Believe it, believe it.
I'm serious,
Correct.
man.
Believe it.
I'm serious. You start seeing people for who they are. Man.
Correct.
People start revealing themselves a little bit more. You know? certain things slip up all of a sudden. It ain't all of a sudden or a coincidence.
Correct.
Especially if you pray and ask God to reveal the serpent.
Correct.
People perish through their lack of knowledge.
Correct.
You ask God for direction, he'll be the light to your feet.
Correct.
Direct your path.
Correct.
But are you ready for the answer? A lot of
Correct.
people, and then I'm gonna get back to the video, but when God reveals the answer and reveals the serpent, a lot of the times people cause it like when you pray that prayer and you're disobedient, it causes you to remove yourself further and further and further from God's direction.
Correct.
The more you sin, the more detached you get from it.
Correct.
So now you know better, you have to do better. Lord, leading God, this is my person, and you see this is not it. No, it's not it. He's letting you know.
Correct.
That's not the way to do it. But it's the soul tie you got with the person. You know, that's why it's be very careful with who you lay with. Get married first.
Correct.
Y'all know I'm gonna always promote and push the righteous way of living. This is not my opinion. You know, this is what I believe in. This is written.
Correct.
You know what I mean? But me paraphrasing, just talking about when God reveals things to you, when you're disobedient, consequences happen. I don't know what if you pray to God or what, but I'm just speaking, using this, you know, just adding on top of just this unfortunate story. It's very unfortunate for somebody to do everything the right way and you still just fall short. You be like, I'm talking about as far as covenant, you know what I mean?
Correct.
The partner just cheat you, you know. You was 100 the whole time. They gave 25%. You know what I mean? It's like, you feel cheated. You know what I mean? But when God reveals the serpent, stop playing with the serpent. Stop playing. When you know better, do better.
Correct.
Do better. Do better.
Correct.
Do better.
Correct.
Do better. Make wise decisions. You see, that's no good. Stay away from it.
Correct.
He reveals what you prayed for. I always tell people that when you pray and ask God for direction and he revealed to you what's going on, you do not be disobedient because it can cause you to just get further and further away. Now you know that this person is not it for you and you keep on brushing shoulders with the serpent. Telling you, you know, this is a little different from what he's dealing with. I don't know if God revealed something to him early.
Correct.
Like, hey, this
God
is not it. She's not it.
God
this is not it. That's not it. You know what I mean? You never know. But, you know, that's one of the advantages that we have as believers, and all of us, anybody can receive the Lord. I'm always promoting Jesus on my page. You know, anybody can receive that wisdom. You just gotta have an open heart.
Correct.
But this is an unfortunate story.
I'm just lonely, but he wasn't buying that.
Hey.
She didn't want to divorce her husband because she knew that her husband was taking care of everything provided. She didn't want for anything.
Right.
To make a long story short on that, people, that woman is single today. That co-worker didn't want her. Today, she's broke, busted, and disgusted.
Dang.
She had a good man. She had a good life, but she blew it for a few hours of pleasure.
Which was stupid.
Blew it for nothing.
That's how
And the man didn't even want her.
He just wanted to have sex with her and see what's the movie room.
I heard somebody say this one time. You have to know when to hold them.
That's crazy.
Hold
they
them.
Don't want you to want your body in the seat. That's crazy to me.
I even told my truck driver buddy that. I said, man, move on.
You got to know when to actually want you.
You have to know when to hold them,
just to have sex with you in the seat.
And walk away.
But want you as a person, as an individual.
Don't
your
hold
soul,
them,
your heart, your spirit. Not what you can do for them, not because you got money or and this and another. Your spirit, your heart, your soul. Not because you got damn money, what you can do for them. You as an individual, as a person. Your soul, your heart, your spirit.
No matter how good of a man or a woman you are to your mate, that doesn't mean that they're going to be faithful,
your mind,
to you.
Your mind, your body, your soul, and your heart, and your spirit.
Understand that. Y'all leave a comment and let me know exactly what you all think about this video. I'd like to know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So I'll see you all on another video. I'll let you.
And
he said I caught my wife cheating on me with her coworker. But he's talking in the story as if he has a buddy. who told him this story.
But the story is actually
right. So I don't know if it's him, his buddy, but the title says "I Caught My Wife," right? So it could be a story time. You know, I honestly don't know, but the story in itself, right? How you say, you know, you never know what your partner is doing, right?
Correct.
But he said something about, you know, the guy that she cheated with didn't want her. Let me tell you something, ladies and fellas. When you are in a relationship that can cause someone to envy what you have, a lot of the times it's just an itch that they got. That
Correct.
I can get that. I can get her. I don't want to keep her. It's just the fact that I got her while she's married. It's one of them ego stroke things. Like with the ladies, you know, who see a man that a woman that they envy got. Oh yeah, she got him. I know I could get him. Let me get him just so she know I got him.
Correct.
I don't even really want him. Now the guy in a relationship, he think he clear the whole time he a chess piece. Whole time he is a board game piece. Same with the other one. With the lady, she thinks she having her way.
You don't understand that part.
You not getting catch.
Be careful.
You playing yourself.
Correct.
You got somebody who really with you for who you are, and wanted you for you, not because you were with someone, not because you were on camera.
Correct.
He really wanted you.
Correct.
And you played yourself.
Correct.
Now you're dealing with, you know.
Correct, dude.
Y'all be careful out here, man. Put God first. Get that wisdom. Go get that wisdom. I would say Proverbs 23 say, go buy wisdom, go buy knowledge, go get wisdom and don't sell it. You know, go get wisdom and don't sell it.
Correct.
Keep it. Go get that wisdom. Go get that knowledge. Don't sell it. I mean, go get it. Stay focused on it. Keep it. You know what I mean? It's very important. I'm 25. I learned a lot. I thank God. I learned because it allowed me to. It's a lot of confirmation with certain things I see now. It's like,
you
gotta watch your children. It's really like a parent. When you grow with your relationship with God, and you don't understand when you're not as mature spiritually. The more you get mature, it's like, oh, you was right. Not that I question. It's just you were right. Like with your parents. You shouldn't do that. I'm telling you, don't do that. I wasn't really happy. I wasn't the experiencing type of child. My mom's and my pop, like I learned. They'll tell, don't do boom, boom, boom. That ain't it. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? And then as I get older, I see something happen. I'll be like, oh, one of my boys, boo, 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 boo. He went through. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You know, it's like a real relationship you build with God when you ask Him to really lead and guide you. When He starts stripping you from certain things. At a certain time, you be like, you don't understand it. But the more you go through, the more you see, the more you grow. You like, Lord, I thank you for stripping me of that appetite. Now I don't even have to go through that. You know what I mean? I don't got to go through that. I don't have an appetite for that. You strip my appetite for it. You know, it's a good thing. But see y'all next video.
We continue to follow breaking news tonight.
Leon, ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you, Leon.